Hi everybody, and welcome to Stretching for Backache. My name is Daniela Vanucci and I will be your coach and instructor today throughout this workout. You know, backache is one of the most common ailments around the world. This is due to bad posture, a weak core and inflexible joints and muscles. In this DVD, I'm going to take you through a series of stretches which will help decrease your backache, improve your mobility and help you feel looser. Stretching in general will improve your posture and alignment. It will lessen muscle stiffness and soreness, increasing your flexibility and reducing your risk of injury. You'll have loads of energy and a great sense of well-being. In this DVD, we are going to specifically focus on stretches for the back to loosen the back up to alleviate any backache you might have. No formal warm-up period is required when you do these stretches, as the body gets progressively warmer as we continue. However, you're most welcome to do any kind of light walking or cycling prior to the workout. Remember to always let your body guide you and never work in pain. Stretch carefully and progressively. Always draw your navel into your spine as you do the stretch to keep your body strong and stable. Breathe out as you stretch and breathe in to return to the start position. The equipment used for the stretching is a stretching rope and an exercise mat, as well as loose-fitting clothes and shoes. Remember to have water nearby and to drink at least 2 glasses of water once you're done. Now if you're ready, we can begin. Welcome. What I'd like you to do is lie on your back for me. Okay. I want you to lie down for me and I want you to place your hands on your ribs and I want you to start breathing. You're going to breathe in and expand your rib cage as much as you can and breathe out, bringing the ribs towards each other. The hands will interlace. Breathe in, open your chest up as much as you can and breathe out, squeezing the ribs towards each other and down towards the hips. Breathe in and breathe out again and hold it. Hands next to your sides and we start arching and tilting. I want you to breathe in and arch your back. Breathe out and tilt. In other words, press the back into the mat and arch and tilt. 2 more of these. Pushing the coccyx or the tailbone into the mat and now lifting it back up. Let's do 1 more and breathe out. Now from there, gently raise the hips very slightly off the floor and back down again. And each time you're going to raise up just a little bit higher. Breathe in and breathe out. We're going to do 2 more of these still. So make sure that when you've finished, you're as high up as you can go. Rolling down vertebra for vertebra, trying to touch the mat with each one, very slowly down. And last one for me, taking it all the way up as high as you can go, and slowly coming down. Good. Take both knees for me into your chest and I want you to just hold it there. Try and push the coccyx into the mat and then you can lift and round yourself up like a little ball and just hold this position and relax.
Placing the legs back down again, and I want you just to flop the knees over, just to touch the floor, and come back to the other side. This is a very small movement. You can see my feet are still on the floor the whole time. Just do 3 repetitions to each side, just warming up the spine. And remember to keep breathing as you work through these exercises. Now I want you to lift both knees up towards the chest and keeping it there, take it over to the one side and back again. You don't need to touch for me. If you can, that's great. If you can't, you'll build up to it. And try and keep the shoulders flat on the floor. You just want to twist in the hips and the lower back. You want to keep the upper back down as much as possible. And relax. I want you to turn onto your hands and knees now. Place your hands directly under your shoulders and your knees directly under your hips. I want you to round your back up as much as you can. Drop the neck, let it relax. And arch the back. Make sure you pull the shoulders out of the ears and you look up. Breathing out, arch. Breathing in, relaxing the back. Let's do 3 more. Pulling the belly button in as you do this. And the shoulders come down. Breathe out. Breathe in. Last time. Stretch all the way up as high as you can go. And relax. And just stretch back. Take your bum to your heels, stretch the arms far forward, and just hold it there. And come back up into your 4-point kneeling. And what I want you to do is take your arm and stick it through and try and twist your body under the other arm. And release. Think of yourself threading a needle. And you're trying to stretch through and back. You're going to feel quite a stretch in the shoulder and the upper back. And change sides. I want you to do 3 for me on each side. And come back. Breathing out as you stretch. Breathe in. Last time. Breathe out. And relax. Stretch your arm up and stretch it, trying to reach the wall in front of you. Take the leg back, keep the toes on the floor and just try and reach as far forward and back as you can. Now bring the knee in and pull the knee into the chest. And back out to stretch. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Right out of the shoulder and right out of the hip. And back in again. Pull the knee in. And out. Let's do that one more time. Pull the knee in. And release. Stretch the arm far forward. Take the leg back. Toe on the floor. Bring the knee in, tuck it in, and out. And in, breathe out. Breathe in. One last time. Breathe out. And relax. Sit back. and just hold it there. Come back up, and I'd like you to turn over onto your back again. I want you just to take a stretching rope. Lie down comfortably, and I want you to draw your knee into your chest and back out again. And breathe out, bring the knee in and out. Keep the stomach in. 2 more. Just holding it there for 2 seconds and releasing it. Last time. And relax. Take the rope, wrap it around the foot and straighten that leg up. Now drop the leg down and pull it up as high as you can and just hold it there. Keep this supporting leg bent as you do this and lower it back down again. Breathe out, come up. Just hold it there, just try and relax, keeping the knees straight. And down. Last time, only 3 of these. Pulling up. And down. Now pull the leg up wherever you can. And I want you to push the heel into the ceiling and point. And pull the toes down and point. Working up to 10 repetitions of the point and flex. Breathing in and out, in and out. Let's do 4 more. Keeping the legs straight and the lower back into the mat. Last time. And relax. Now what I'd like you to do is wrap the rope around the outside of the leg towards the inside. Drop the leg down and bring the leg up and across the shoulder. And we're going to hold this one for quite a long time. Anything from 15 to 30 seconds. Keeping the leg as straight as possible. Pressing both hips into the mat and turning the heel, rotating the leg as far as you can. And relax. Still working with the left leg. I'd like you to cross it over. Now draw the right knee into your chest. This is called a pretzel stretch, and I'd like you to take the hands under the knee or behind the knee. And pull that knee in towards you. Try and open your hip up as much as you can. And just keep it there for me. Between 15 and 30 seconds again. Try and keep the bum on the floor. And try and relax when you do this. Keep breathing. And release. Still taking the left leg. Bring the knee up to the chest. And I want you now to take the leg right over as far as you can. Try and get the knee to touch the floor. And keep the shoulders and the upper back on the floor as well. So just twisting from the waist. And come back into the middle. And now you change sides. Taking the right knee up to the chest. And now you twist over.